know how well this is going to go this morning, but we're going to look at bottle caps. We're going to do a real quick test with the Deus 2 with the gold coin. We're going to revisit that just a minute because I went back and I looked at these machines, and I'm going to take that other video down because I believe this has more accurate data in it. We're going to open up the Equinox and the Manticore with the stock upper Ferris limits, and we're going to lower the FE down to 0 on the Equinox 900. What's up, man? I'm trying out here. It's windy, guys, so I don't want to get my phone too close on the tripod because the wind's blowing. I'm going to run this gold coin right here just real quick so I can get this out of the way. It's going to be a very quick test, and then we'll get to looking at the Manticore. Good gracious, can you guys hear me? There's a wind overpowering the phone. What's going on, man? Enlighten us. Well, I'm going to show, look, I'm going to take that other video down of the gold coin and the Manticore and the Equinox. I got my new Manticore out here, and got to test it this morning and got to looking at the Equinox with a FE of 0. And I think that I'm going to be able to show some more accurate results today. If this wind don't blow my stuff around, it may kill the whole live stream. I may have to film it with a GoPro and try to keep some wind out of it, but it's bad here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lower you guys down. I'm going to lower the tripod down. Yes, it's bad, man. We got a front coming in really bad. So let me see if I can do it if it don't blow my tripod. Let me just lower it down. Maybe this will help some, or it won't be so top heavy. Yeah, it's rough, son. It's rough. So let me just try it real quick. See, it's gonna blow my nails, man. Give me just a minute. It just died. Hold on. See if you can hear the Deus 2 real quick. Fast program Deus 2. And then we'll talk about the settings. I got the machines opened up. I can slide the coil all the way around. Can you guys hear it? Okay, I can slide the coil all the way around, right? A lot of coil play back and forth on the gold coin. It hits it. Let me get my new Manticore out and show you guys. I've already got it preset up, optimal settings. I've tried it off camera. So listen. But when I slide the coil forward, it loses it. So notice that there's more coil forgiveness on the Deus 2 on this test, but the Manticore is smacking it. But the coil has to be slid back. There it goes. Did you guys go for a windy ride? But you guys see what I'm talking about? So the coil, let me see if I can hold it and show you guys. Hi, hold on. Man, this is crazy. Can you guys hear it? But see how far the coil, you see how far the coil has to be back on it? See the coil? Coming forward, gone. Deus 2 still hits it there. Manticore smacks it. I believe this is more accurate data than what I showed other video coming down. So Manticore hitting it, no problem. Coil not as forgiving, has to be back off gold coin. Let's check the Equinox. A little more forgiveness on the Deus 2 on that target with coil movement back and forth. You guys give me a minute and I'll check the comments. Part 2. But notice that coil position again. As soon as I move that coil forward, lights out. Back. Woo! About broke myself. I'm going to have to watch what we're doing today. Did you guys see that? Hold on. Let me get this cut off and calm down and get where you guys can see me. Let me get over here out of this wind a little bit. Okay, guys, you see what's going on? We are down. Are y'all up again? Can you hear me? We fell over. Are you there? Houston, Houston, are you there? Yeah, it's what happens with pinpoint. Let me just hold my phone, guys, and I'll show you. Give me just a second. Maybe I need to turn it around. Hold on. How about that right there? Yeah, now we cooking with Crisco. There we go. So Deus 2, we're just gonna, this is a Minelab video today, kinda, you guys see the gist. I don't wanna get everybody upset. These detectors has got areas in one area that they'll do better than the other one. Look how calm this one's running. That's beating the Deus 2, right? With EMI, no doubt about it. Look at that. Okay, so we're just gonna show the Minelab. So let's look at pinpoint. Everybody wants to see that. Let me see if I can. Of course, I can't get this thing positioned right. I'm gonna have to turn you guys sideways. I'm sorry. Just how it's gonna have to be. How about we cut the horseshoe on and see what it does in? Iron gone, nail gone. Dude, is that not interesting? Did you guys see that? Watch this. What's up, Adele? Uh-oh, orientate. Can you guys still see me? Because my phone's kicking up orientation lock. But what you guys think about that? Over the iron? Iron, nothing. Man, that's pretty interesting. How does it, how deep does the pinpoint feature go? Give me just a second and we'll go around my test garden. You guys bear with me, so give me just a minute. Is the audio good? I'm sure the camera's shaking and all that, guys. The wind's blowing forward. Look at my buckets. Look at my test garden. Holy cow. All right, guys. So I wanted to redo that gold coin test. I don't feel like that data that I showed was giving the Manticore and the Equinox enough credit. So I was out playing with it, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I got to slide this coil back, and it'll do pretty good. So here we go. Here we go. So you guys still there with me? Did I lose you guys? Okay. All right. So let's cut the sensitivity up to about 22. Let's noise cancel the unit. So this is a 12-inch silver half. Silver half. 10.5-inch silver dime. There it is, it's pinpointing it. I mean, it didn't come in tight on it. Maybe I need to sweep it like they say. Let me start it over. There it is, 10.5-inch silver dime pinpointed. You guys ears ringing yet? So I think this is a 9.5-inch one. Oh, I'm better. Don't tell my wife I'm sneaking around again today. Now she knows what I'm doing. Look. That's a 9.5-inch silver half. All right, guys. All right, hold on just a minute. I want to show you guys hold on a second. What you think, guys? Wind blowing hard or what, boys? I want to show you guys the bottle caps. I've got some of Surfside Dan's rusty bottle caps. Can you hear the machine in all this wind, or is it just constant static? Am I wasting my time filming like this? We'll see if anybody replies. I don't even know if I still got signal the way this wind's blowing. Okay, you guys want to see some bottle caps on the screen? If you do, you're gonna have to bear with me a minute, and I'm gonna have to lay this thing down because I don't want to, good. I don't want to, good. I don't want to break my cell phone, so you guys give me just a minute. Let's get some bottle caps, put them in the yard here. Camera here. I got to turn it in. Alright guys, we throttle this one back some. Okay, so here comes a bottle cap, a rusty one. Rusty bottle cap, here comes a Corona cap. Look at that paint. Okay, here comes a upside down good cap. Look at the paint. I'm a foot high off of it and it's still painting in the lower. You guys see that? There's two caps. I'm a foot high off of that bottle cap and look how it's come, look at that close. Up high. Let me throw a coin down there with those bottle caps and see if we can pick it out. Give me a second. Let's see if that coin, let's see what we can see on this screen, boys. So we got a bottle cap. Got a bottle cap. Look at that coin painting in. See the coin painting in? Bottle cap, coin. Bottle cap, coin. What you guys think about that? Is that interesting? You want to guys see some more? Or you want me to cut it off because the wind's blowing so hard? I don't know what happens when we get closer. What's going on, Metal Detective California? We're looking at bottle caps. So we see the cap. Cap's right there, coin right there, cap right there, coin right there. Coin, cap. See what we got going on right there, guys? Bottle cap and coin. Now here's a question. Here's a question. All right, here's a question, guys. What do you think, you experienced Equinox users? So we're running this screen with very low Ferris limits. Where do we need to set the FE setting on the Equinox to make it comparative to the Manticore? This is kind of where I've been scratching my head. We know that we've got to raise that FE setting to help it stutter caps, right? Or do you got, let's get the Equinox out and let's look at this. So I'm going to have to retitle this video. Gold coin, bottle caps, Equinox, Manticore, pinpoint function. So you guys give me a minute. Let me get the Equinox fired up. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. So give me just a minute. I'm going to point you guys down at the bottle caps. So let's see what we got to do to this Equinox to get it to start stuttering on a cap. We'll try it with, that's low conductor on that. We'll go with part 2 because that's low conductor. We can just kick that in. Looks like I got to put that one segment in, but we ain't going to worry about that for this test. 7 recovery speed. We'll go to 6. We'll go to FE0. Let's see what this does on the bottle caps. Good morning, everybody. I'm kind of a little preoccupied with the machines, so I'm not seeing all the comments. So let's get the cap. Do you want me to put it in the traditional Minelab tones, or do you want me to run it in that pitch? You guys go ahead and tell me. I'm going to get knocked in the head by a pine cone. Look at that, guys. I'm going to get hit in the head. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to run it in traditional Minelab tones or that pitch tone? Traditional, okay. I got these reader glasses on because I broke my glasses. I thought I was going to fall down when that happened right there. So let's go to all tones. That's traditional 50 tones, all right? Let's look at the bottle cap. Hear a little bit of iron buzz in it close. The coil is 2 inches from it, but 4 inches. What do you guys make of that? There's a rusty one. Here's another rusty. Okay, we can hear that rusty. Corona. Okay, coming across the dime and the coin. Okay, so where do you guys want me to set the FE setting to help deal with these bottle caps? Where do you want me to start? 2? What do you guys think on the FE setting? You guys that experienced Equinox users, what is your normal FE setting to deal with bottle caps? And I think the parameters on this one may be a little bit different, so let's just start at 2. Four? Okay, Carson Chris says 4. I'm kind of in agreement. The rusty one is going at 2. The Corona cap. The rusty going at 2. The newer cap, not enough. So let's look at it. Let's run it at 4. See that button? See that button with a normal push? We're going to run it till she blows, boys. All right, so let's get it right here. That's 4. Okay, there's 4. So 4 is knocking out that cap, okay? That one's gone. For all practical purposes, we're dealing with a cap at 4. Still doing good with the coin. Now, here's my question, you guys. 3, okay. 4 looks good. We'll try 3 too, but hold on. So here's my question. If we've got to run 3 or 4, let me cut this thing back just a little bit. I got the sensitivity. I'm gonna cut it back because it's not a depth test. But if we have to run 3 or 4 on the Equinox on the bottle caps, then we need to start doing some unmasking tests with the Manticore and the Equinox to see. We can see with the screen that we can definitely see a bottle cap with a Manticore very easily, and it opened, okay? Equinox, we see that we're having to add this FE up to 4 or 3. We'll go ahead and try that. Let me go back and see what 3 does. So we'll go back into the FE setting down to 3. I think 3 is a fair assessment from that cap right there alone. I heard he had a video up and he sent me a link to where he was cross-checking the Deus 2 with the Manticore. Is that the video that you're referring to? Okay, so. Now I'm going to cut the iron volume off for a second because I want to see something. Let's see what happens here. I'm just experimenting. This is the first time, guys. Okay, so I wonder what happens with the Manticore in that situation. You see it right there? Okay, let's look at the Manticore again. I'm just going to kind of let both of them run. These machines will run good. If I noise cancel this one, it will change off the pattern that's running on that one. They're really good. Is this hoodoo voodoo? Well, let's see what the Manticore does with this. Well, let's see what the recovery speed is on this thing. So, recovery is 7. So I've got a fast recovery on the Knox too. Okay, guys, I want you to look at something. You guys remember last night? Let me get the camera turned around. You guys remember last night when I told you that this screen, this 2D screen, to be careful about saying the Knox and the Manticore are the same? Watch what this 2D screen is telling us here, okay? Watch this. And I have not tried this, so I'm going to take the dime out to make sure that this data is accurate, but if it is what I think I'm seeing, watch what it's telling us. I believe it's telling us 2 caps in the bottom. And dime to the, see that dime paint right there? You see it dime painting right there. Caps in the bottom, dime painting right there. See that little faint line come up? See that paint right there? Let's see if I'm full of it. I may be full of it. Let's see what happens to the screen now. I don't see anything on the non-ferrous line. Do you guys? Let's see if we can get it to do that again. Okay, I can't get it to replicate it. There it comes. You guys see it? You see that dime painting right there? Okay. So, what do you think? I mean, what do you think? It definitely gave a, you know what? I was in that pitch tone. I should put it in traditional tone, shouldn't I? You want me to show it one more time in traditional tone? But what do you think about that? So we see that the Equinox dime is pretty much gone. Manticore is hitting on the 2 bottle caps, but the screen is telling you that inside the 2 bottle caps there's something coming up on the non-ferrous line. I mean, are you going to get fooled sometimes? Probably. But there's no way with an FE set of 3 that you would dig that dime with the Equinox, right? Is that correct? Is that a fair assessment? You guys are watching what I'm showing. Do you think that's a fair assessment? You're not going to dig that dime with the Equinox on FE3, right? Well, let's check something else. Let's check the normal tones. Give me a second. Let's go into 1 tone all region. We're going to go 1 tone, 1 region, all tones. And what else do I want to do here? Nothing. I want to cut the iron volume on. Let's see what happens. See the dime painting in? See that dime painting in right there? Dime painting in right there. Dime painting in right there. So let's look at the Equinox one more time on that and see what we come away with. Caps busted up on the Equinox pretty much. Horseshoe on. Anybody digging a silver dime out of the bottle caps with that? That's wiggling the coil. All right, guys, let me look at some comments. What do you think? What do you guys think? I am in, you know what? I think I was testing that gold coin over there. You know what? Let's go back and look at that gold coin test with the Equinox set up like that in the ferrous in the mix. Let's see which detector has advantage on that gold coin. I've changed nothing on the Manticore because I'm using the screen to judge the bottle cap, not the tone. I'm looking at that screen on that bottle cap. I'm feeling better this. I think it's worth 500 bucks too. You know, this is what I was saying last night. I said, look, guys, there's a lot of judgment going on out there. There's a lot of look. Either one of them's good, Lance. Either one's really good. But there's a lot of judgment going on there saying, well, the Manticore is whipping the or is the same thing as the Equinox, but it has a screen on it. And I'm like, wait a minute now. We got some things that we need to do. And you know what? I don't think I got a piece of foil out here. If my wife pulls back up, I'll get her. I'm in on the Manticore too. I like the Nox too. That thing's bad to the bone. Carolina Digger did really good with the 6-inch coil. But let's look at the nail. And this is something here. This might be where your 500 bucks comes in. So we've had to change the setting on the Equinox. We're going to go back to the nail test. What are we going to get? I got a feeling we're going to get zilch, but we shall see. A little bit of tone. Okay, there's a little bit of tone, but that coil has to be just precise to get that gold coin to tone. And just the right height. Look, raise it, gone. Just the right height and just the right spot. Move it forward, gone. Move it back. Raise it an inch, gone. So it really cut down on the variable or the forgiveness of the coil. Let's look at that Equinox, the Manticore one more time. So nothing on the Manticore has changed. Coil height raised an inch. Coil height down an inch. Coil movement not so good as far as being able to move back and forth, but in the position. And coil height. Uh-oh, I got to tighten my coil up, boys. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I'm back to game. Give me just a second. So we're getting more forgiveness. Okay, so what did you guys want me to do? What did you guys want me to do with the bottle caps and the test? Tell me what you want me to do. Yeah, you got to watch those floppy coils. So what's up, everybody? I'm tied up with the machine, so I ain't ever holler out to everybody. But what do you guys want to see? I got the bottle caps here. Lance said something a while ago. If he's in here, could you repeat what you asked me, Lance? About a mid conductor or low conductor or something? Well, do we want to look at the... I've got a ring in a bottle cap. Let me get my gold ring out right here and put it on the slab. Let me get away from this... let me get out of this yard. Let me get over here on the slab. Rusty bottle caps in the ring. Let's see what happens here. Let me get back over here on the slab. So we'll just throw a bottle cap down in the ring. I mean, you guys, this is the first time I'm looking at it, so I'm just kind of spacing it out, and we may have to adjust it. Oh, it wasn't you, Lance? Hold on. Give me just a minute, guys. Hey, I like this kind of filming. I don't have to edit. I don't have no excuses for bad video quality. I just blame it on the cell phone. Put the bottle cap over the ring. You give me just a minute and I will, okay? So, Equinox first. We're gonna cut the horseshoe off just because we want to see what it's missing as far as not giving an iron tone. Bottle cap's pretty much gone. Let's stick the ring in the middle of the bottle caps. Hold on a second. How about that? Okay, we're getting the ring there. Bottle cap's gone. Stuttering on the ring there. All right. You want the ring under the bottle cap? We say the bottle cap's gone. Let's put the ring under the rusty bottle cap. No, it's not. I just showed an example where the Manticore was outdoing the Equinox with these bottle caps. And I showed that it had more forgiveness on that coin. Is it $500 more? Well, that's going to have to be up to you. But there's the bottle cap under the, well, you know what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to raise, give me just a second, guys. I'm going to have to raise the Ferris limits on this thing, the presets. Let's get the bottle cap out with the Manticore. Let's see what happens. Let's knock out the bottle cap with the Manticore. Bottle cap gone. What you guys think? We'll raise it to 4. Pretty much takes care of the bottle cap, right? All right. Ring under the bottle cap. This may be a tough one. That may be asking too much. What? What? Oh, no, no, they're not the same. What? Look at it painting all around, though. It's still painting. It's painting down low. What? We knocked the bottle cap out. We still hear the ring. Let's check that one more time. No ring. Uh-oh. No ring. Uh-oh. Okay, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we're starting to see the $500, boys. You guys seen it, right? I mean, I'm not imagining that, right? Well, if you hunt bottle caps and you're looking for rings under bottle caps, did you just see what just happened? Wow, man. You seen that, right? I mean, I'm not making that up, imagining that. Look, I didn't hoodoo voodoo myself, did I? You guys point out if I made a mistake. I run the bottom Ferris limits up, knock the bottle cap out, knock the bottle cap out with the Equinox 900, no ring under cap, Manticore ring under bottle cap. Paint was a little messed up, but it doesn't matter. It's still a tone. I mean, so that's something to keep into consideration. You guys wanted to know. Oh, yeah, that was impressive, guys. Let's see. Let me come up with something else. Let's, you know, dang, I ain't got no modern trash handy. Let me run in the house. You know, it's going to take me a couple of minutes. What's the ID on the ring? Hold on. And both detectors' ID scales are same, so as far as I can tell, so let's look at the ID on the ring. That's the Equinox ID. All right. That's the Equinox ID. This is the Manticore ID. Where'd that stinking bottle cap go? That was interesting there, boys. The new bottle caps are still coming in, but that rusty one, that was interesting. I don't know where it went. 33, huh? That is really interesting. So, what else can we look at? We need a piece of. Hey, I appreciate it, Carson, Chris. I appreciate it a lot, man. That's going towards the hobby fund to bring more content. So let's see if we can find a piece of foil here. Dang, I should have had my tin foil before I come out in the yard. Oh, there's a piece of foil. I don't know if that's big enough to knock the ID off on the dime. Let's see. So let's take this. Let's take this and this. We'll put that foil down there. We're going to see what it IDs. Let me get the dime. Hold on. We'll see if we can see. It may not be enough to do it. It may not be enough. Give me just a second, guys. Yes, yeah, pull tabs. I got one laying here somewhere. Where's that pull? Oh, the pull tab will work, won't it? The pull tab, good idea. That will work. So, let's see what the ID on a pull tab is and a dime. Then we'll stick them closer together. And we're going to put, remember me guys telling you about that high conductor program in part 1? We're going to check that real quick. So, let's get to part 1. Uh-oh, went past it. I will. Give me just a minute, guys, and I'll look at the comments. Hold your suggestions just for a second, and I'll tell you when I'm ready to go. So, we're hunting a trashy park. We know that we have to have FE on 3 to deal with the caps. We know that from what we just tested. So we're knocking the, hey, I appreciate it, Kenny D. So we're knocking the FE out, the caps out with 3. We're going to run the recovery speed up to a fair 5 because I believe that's very realistic. I think I like testing better. Well, I ain't finding it. Look, man, it's Christmas. This is the best I can do. I can't get away from the house. I can't get away from the house. So we're going to go in here. We're going to look at the tab. That's part 1. We're going to look at the dime ID. Let me get it by itself. Let me get everything away from it so you guys can see it. That's 78. That's the pull tab. Okay, now what we want to know is which detector will give us the best ID when those are close together. So give me just a second, guys. Let me get this one set up in the program that me and Sharpshooter was talking about. He's the one that put me on this. So give me just a second. All-terrain, high conductors. Let's go up here. We're going to go into ground recovery speed, a good fair 5. I think that's very fair. We'll go into the traditional tones that everybody wants to hear. I want the one region all tones. I understand that better. Normal. And there we go, boys and girls. There we go. All right, so, pull tab, dime. Okay, guys, do you remember, post it, do you remember what the ID on the dime was on the Knox? Is it varying? So it's 80 on this one in that high conductor. Let's look one more time. Was it 80 on the Knox too? Where'd that foil go, guys? Do you see it? Or am I half blind and lost it? Oh man, the wind blew my tin foil away. Okay, so let's start getting close. I don't know how close we can get, but we're gonna come across that tab first. Let's see what happens. We see the ID, right? We're coming across the tab first. That's going to be the test parameters. We're going to keep moving that dime out. I don't know how the Manticore is going to do it. What was it? What was the number, guys? All right, let's look at the Manticore. Wonder what the number will be. I'm thinking the number's going to be a little bit higher. I may be full of it. We'll see. That's wiggling it. Let's pick the knocks back up and wiggle it. You guys see any difference? Let me get a little bit closer and wiggle it. Let me get the Manticore back over here and wiggle it. Let's see what we got going on here. See if we can tell anything. Okay, I can't tell with the pull tab. What do you guys think? Let's circle on it. Okay, what do you guys think? Let me do it one more time with the Equinox. Well, dang, that's interesting. I thought the Manticore was going to do way better on that test. What you guys think? Do I need to slide it out more? What do I need to do? Yeah. Not under the weather. I'm okay. A little bit of runny nose, so no edit button. If I go, you're just going to have to deal with it. But let's slide it out just a little bit more. And see, we need some tin foil. I need a big piece of foil too. Let's put this foil in the mix. Let's lay this right here. Let's lay that right there. Let me turn it around. All right, let's turn it around. Let's look at the Equinox. Let me get this one back. There they go. They play pretty nice together. You're calling, but I just needed to clear that up in the beginning, so about that gold coin. So we'll get to that later. And the foil has left the building. All right, so the foil has left the building. There we go. Get down there, foil. All right, let me swing it real quick. This is just awful, guys. This is awful. Awful. There goes the garbage can. All right, let's try it one more time. Tin foil laying close to dime. What can I do, guys? I know what I can do. Give me a second. I got you. You gotta be smarter than what you're working with sometimes, son. Yeah, it won't go nowhere now, will it? Okay, that sweet pattern right there, guys. Let's check the Manticore. Let's see what happens. Can we tell a difference? Uh-oh, now the pull tab's blowing away. That's inconclusive. We're going to have to come back to that. That's an inconclusive test. I can't. It's all blowing around. I need some more foil. And even if I have more foil, the wind's blowing so hard, I don't think I can, accurately quite do that. Did you guys see any difference? Oh yeah, it's cold. It's cold here. What do you guys think about these things? I mean, what do you guys think? It stacks up pretty good. So we'll get back to the Deus 2 in some future videos. Not today. I'm working with these machines. I'm trying to figure out what the process is with them, what the tendencies are, and we'll get the. I know you guys know I know the Deus 2. Deus 2 deep high conductor. Long story short, is bad to the bone in modern trash. How will it stack up with these? Well, we'll see that in the near future. But let me get a little time in with these, messing with modern trash, and then we'll come back to that. Because I don't want somebody coming back, oh, you know. So anything else you guys want to see, while I'm out here. I'm trying to think of what else I can show you guys. Let's see here. We got the gold coin. We've got the bottle cap. That bottle cap with that ring under it was pretty impressive. I like the Manticore. I'm going to show you guys something real quick. So the Manticore, as far as weight goes, I can feel that nose heaviness in that coil. You know, I can feel the, got it. Yeah, I got some nails out here. What you want to see with the nails, I got nails everywhere. We can do, you know, the separation on these is fairly close. It's fairly close. You guys want to see the ID one more time on the deep silver while I've got this thing out? You know, you want me to go around the house? Give me just a second. They're going to talk for a minute. So let me go around the house and we'll look at the ID. You guys, give me just a minute. We're going to go around here and we're going to check the ID out on these two machines and see if we can catch on camera what I was telling you guys last night about the ID. I believe is more stable, less jumpy on the Manticore over the Equinox. So we're going to go to the extreme depth coins and see if we can see that. So give me just a minute. You guys like this content? This is, you know, I kind of feel like this is the wave of the future. You know what I'm saying, guys? I feel like that this is going to be how we debut and test bubble detectors. There's no edits here. It's real live, and it does what it does. And that stuff over there you seen today, guys? Hoodoo voodoo. That's the first time I ever tried it. You guys got to see it live. So yeah, yeah, hey, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Everybody, I appreciate it. Oh, I'm happy, man. These, you know, I'm having a ball. I'm like a kid in a candy store. New detectors. We're not going to run them real hot. Let me get this Manticore back. Surfside Dan, come got him. This is my Manticore, so, you know, liking it. Yes, we're gonna put it in all tone. Make sure that we're in all tone here. All tone. Uh-oh, my bad. So I got to kick it to all tones. Yeah, and we're going to go right here, and we're going to run it up to where that's that silver sweet sound right there. That's that silver sweet sound right there. So let's check the ID on the Manticore. Sorry about the sideways content, but that's the way I got to do it. Equinox ID, I'm sorry. That's just a sweep ID. That's pretty tight right there now. Lifting the coil a little bit, but that's a pretty tight ID. We'll check the dime. We'll do that dime right there. We'll go back and we'll do a $half right here, 9.5 inch $half. So there's no doubt. There's no decline it. So here we go. Here's the, listen how stable these machines are. You guys hear that? You know where I live. You know the power lines. Look at that. You guys hear that? And you know heaters are running today, right? Well, we're going to back it down to kind of make it match the Equinox. They're pretty close, ain't they? They're actually pretty close. Now, I'm varied my sweep speed and it caused it to kick back. But when I carry that same line every time, that's hovering it now. That's hovering it right there. You see that ID lock? Sweep. They're really close, ain't they? They are really close. Dime. Okay, then we get that fallout. 9.5 inch coil. I mean, 9.5 inch coil. 9.5. I'm used to the Deus 9-inch coil. Let's go right here to the 9.5 inch silver half. Okay, guys, you be the judge. What are we seeing here? What do you think? What do you think about the ID? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the ID? I have not tried to roll the quarters. If you'll wait just a minute, it'll take me about 60 to 120 seconds. I'll go get a roll of quarters. So give me just a second. I hope my phone don't blow over, but if it does, it does. I'll be right back, guys. Let's see here. Do I still got everybody, or did everybody leave? Roll of quarters. Oh, and look what else I found. We're on now, boys and girls. So, here we go. Roll of quarters. Let's look at it. Let me just kind of wad this up loosely, and we'll see what happens with that. I don't know how good I'm going to be able to do it. Let me change this. Yeah, she's going to, because I got to cook today, and she's going to be like, you know, we're going to play dumb. Long ways. High, it'll hit it. Dead spot on it. Turning on it. Dead spot right there. Down closer. 5 inches. 10 inches. 6 inches. Turning on it, 6 inches. Okay, let me get the Equinox. Okay, we're gonna come around it crossways. Long ways. 6 inches. High, same thing as Manticore, 5 inches. Gone, back to it, 6 inches. High. Okay, not a problem that way. So what do you guys make of that? You tell me. What do you make of that? What do you guys think of that? Does it the ground freeze? First of the year, I'm getting a Manticore. What do you guys think about the quarter test? What are those results to you guys? What do you think about how the machine did and acted on it? Low numbers on knocks. Yeah, both of them is having trouble with it long ways, but that doggone roll of quarters is problematic for a lot of detectors, man. So that's the roll of quarters. You guys want to mess with some aluminum foil again? Let's see what I got here. Let me think of what we can do. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to do it or not. The wind's blowing too much, so I know I don't go looking for roll quarters either, but it's a test that everybody wants to see. And I mean, I get it, like for hordes of corn, edit, coins. Try a roll of gold coins. No, I'm not digging up my roll of gold coins that I've got hid in the yard for hard times. No, everybody, no, I'm kidding, man. You do not come dig my yard up. I do not have any gold coins hid in my yard. Just playing, just playing. So, ball of foil, drive a nail through it into the ground. That's a good idea. How about we set a, well, everything's on the other side of the house, so we're gonna have to go back to the other side of the house to do it. So you guys, give me just a minute. Let's go back to the other side of the house. So let me grab the two machines and we're off. Man, the wind's blowing. I wish I had a roll of gold coins too. I'd just retire and go to metal detecting full time. I'm off for a little, you know, I'll be off for 2 weeks here very shortly in a few days. So gonna pull some hunts. Teach is real sick this morning. I was on the phone with him, and y'all just keep him in your thoughts and prayers because he's sick. He's sick. So I think they gave him some medicine, and we'll see how that goes. But let's see how this foil business goes. Yeah. And then it'll go, attention, you are being recorded. Attention, you are being recorded. Anybody digging in my yard? I've got cameras. So let me get the foil, let me get it set up. So we're gonna stick a nail or stick with foil into the ground. Let's see what we can get here. All right, we got a nail. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just use a stick. That way we don't get no interference off the iron, okay? It's actually a really good idea. Well, if we had a stick that was strong enough to do it, we may have to use a nail. So there's that. Tap forward down through it. Maybe that'll work right there, guys. I think it's gonna work. All right, so can you guys see the foil? Am I in the right spot right there? You guys see the foil good? Can you see it? You still here, buddy? Did I lose you guys? Are you guys still here? Hello? I know there's a lag, so we'll see if anybody, yep, okay, everybody's good. Let's throw a dime down and see what we do with our dime here. Man, I can't keep up with nothing today. I lost the dime. Anybody know what oh, but dime's under the log, right? Yeah. Let's just see which one, just right offhand, will give the best ID. Part one on the foil. Let's see here. Part one. Well, got a bottle cap in the mix. Okay, that's the Manticore. Let's look at part one on the Equinox. Where'd the dime go? Did I lose it? Where'd my dime go? Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, let me lay it back in the same spot. Okay, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I got to see something. Just hold on. Hold on, guys, 1 minute. I got to see something. Yeah, that's the other one cranking up, so let's cut it down some. Let me see. I got all machines running at one time, so you guys give me just a minute. We're going to check the Deus 2. We're going to check the Deus 2. How about that? Okay, we got a dime down there, so hold on a minute. Hold on 1 second. Give me just a second. All right, let's look at the Deus 2 on this. This is no knots, no nothing. This is deep high conductor. Remember how good I told you it was on this test? What does a dime read up on a Deus 2? I'll show you. Dime reads at 91. Dime laying up on the foil. All right, let's get the Manticore. That's all I'm showing with the Deus 2. I was interested in that. I've not tested them head to head. Uh-oh, yeah. So we're gonna look back at the Equinox on this. Piece of foil. Okay, then we'll look at the dime ID. Let me get the Manticore. Piece of foil, same program on Manticore. All-terrain high conductors. Yeah, Deus 2 is chatty in my yard, very much. Equinox and Manticore outdo the Deus 2 for EMI capabilities in my yard, big time. Deus 2 runs good out away from my house. There are areas that are bothered. Let's look at dime ID. So that's the dime ID on the Manticore. Let's look at the dime ID on the Equinox.